Hello everyone. Yesterday I want to talk about why are you here? Why am I here? Why is someone here? Yeah, this question. Everyone must have questioned that one once in their lifetime. And yes, it's a tough question. You could just answer it with saying, with that egoic mind saying, don't question such stupid questions anymore. You are here because your parents wanted you, or they didn't want you. Maybe you were an accident and it just happened accidentally, and and maybe you are here for pleasing you or being a gift to your parents, helping them out or whatever. But how is it really? Think of your childhood. 80%, I would say, you were able to just be in your own world, in your own imaginational world, creative, curious, open for everything, and there was no limitation, no limits, no nothing. This was all the real beginning of your being in your world, being curious, creative, joyful, open to see the world, to experience the world, to experience not just the world, experience your being, your body, your whole system, your whole body with all its functions. Yeah, there are so many functions in our body. How crazy is that? So that was a reason to be here, to experience, to learn, to have joy in creating. Yeah. As a child, you did not know about any physics, mathematics, chemistry, whatever, biology, geography, all these things you learn in school, because someone in the past had a creative idea. And that's also everything that we had in school was a creative idea of someone in the past who was able to sell this idea, who was able to sell it. Let's take the easiest thing. 1 + 1 is 2. I mean, if someone would have said 1 + 1 is limitless, and he would have sold this result, this formula, in a proper way, we would live with this formula today, not with 1 + 1 is 2. Okay? And this is really tough to go into this. This is tough. Even our brightest people that we claimed to be the brightest ones, Albert Einstein, all these, I just want to name one, but to give you a direction, all our scientists, all our, you name them, they were able to sell in a good way. And if not they were, someone else was taking their idea, thinking, this is a brilliant solution. Yes, I take it and make it known and inform others. And that's what it is. Inform others by one idea. There is one idea of someone, then he's going ahead talking to other people, informing them, and then they go around, tell it. Isn't it a great idea to say 1 + 1 is 2? That makes life easier, and 2 + 2 is 4. This way we can all speak the same language and cooperate a lot easier. It is just by creating the same language to help us to understand ourselves in a certain easier way, to save energy here again. To save energy, and that's always the direction, and that's what you have to understand as well. Our whole system is built to save energy, and that's what our egoic mind does all the time. It wants to save energy, so it just repeats what we have been uploaded in our unconsciousness mind, and then repeating and repeating and repeating, because that is the saving mode. No? But that's not what you are here for, to save energy, to live a safe and an energy saving mode. An energy saving mode is just for a short time to relax a little bit, but that's not meant to be life. Life is meant to be what a child experiences in their young years. Curiosity, openness, creativity, joy. These are the things you have to live in your life. Yeah. And that is what I want to encourage you to dig a little bit in yourself and let this one come onto your surface again. Come out of that, that cabinet that you have been put that self, that yourself. Maybe you've put it in a dark cabinet, closed the door, turned the key around that it cannot come out. Maybe it is that bad. Maybe it is. Maybe you're in a very questioning mode right now when you're listening to this talk. Maybe you're in a depressive mode. Maybe you're in a questioning mode. What is this life about? Why am I even here? What shall this all be? And this, if it's that deep, then you have done this for quite some time. You have put your inner true being, you've put it away and closed the door. And this was what many of us do, and we have learned to give our egoic self that just wants to protect us from dying, we have given it too much power, far too much power, because we don't need something to protect our life these days. We don't. If you are out there and a tiger wants to kill you, yes, okay, then you need that. But not even to sense that tiger coming, you need also the other part. And this other self in you, or this other part in you, let's say, that is often not heard because it's a much more calm and more silent voice talking than the loud egoic self saying no, rah, rah, rah. Yeah, it's a lot more present. So we often we get overheard. This other voice gets overheard. Yeah, that's what's happening, and that's what we all have to train ourselves to get back. And how do you do that? You go back to your inner self. You connect to your inner self. You go on meditations in the morning, in the middle of the day, in the evening. You can, that's the way to do, to slow down, to go into silence, to connect to yourself, to scan yourself, to hold maybe your hand to your breast to breathe in deeply into your lungs, to feel that air that is, the temperature of that air that is floating into your lungs. And then by breathing out, you're feeling, experiencing the temperature of the warmer temperature now of the air you're breathing out. And maybe your skin, maybe you touch your skin and you feel your touch. You feel the temperature around yourself in the room, or maybe outside. Maybe you feel the wind on your skin. Maybe you feel, maybe you hear some voices. Maybe you smell something, some salty air from the ocean. Or someone is cooking something and you smell this, whatever it is. Could be anything. Yeah. And also the voices you hear. And then you go and scan through your body. Maybe you feel something in your body, some symptoms, maybe it hurts somewhere. Then you breathe into that part of your body and you give it some space now. You give it some room to allow it to be there. And maybe you feel your nose is popping up. Maybe it's opening. Oh, my nose was closed a little bit. Maybe you realize it now because it's opening up right now. Because you gave yourself that intention to open up, to open up to yourself. And this will kind of by itself bring everything in place. Maybe you have something on your skin. Maybe like me, I have some dry skin on my eyelid on the left side. Then I can breathe into this symptom and give it some room, some space to allow to heal. And there I want to remind you of Dr. Joe's saying, you are the placebo. We are all our own placebo. When we focus on ourselves a few times a day, scan through our body, through our system, how we feel, and give this room, even if it's anger or a bad feeling, give it room, allow it to be there. Breathe into the anger, to the sadness, whatever, sorrow, doubt. Give it space, give it room. It's okay if it's there. If it wants to be there, it's okay, allow it. And if it's a negative, rather judgmentally negative feeling or thought, you can say, it's okay, I know you are here, I know you want to protect me from something, but nothing you want to protect me right now is a real danger to me. It is not. So it's okay to go, to let go, and to just relax into that moment. Yeah, you can do such kind of things if you like, to connect to that wonderful alive being, that aliveness being that you are. Yeah, and now I remind you finally as well of who you really are. And you know, yes, you are that lottery win in your life and all the others. You're a huge gift. You're just perfect the way you are right now, right here, like that. To you and to all the others. And don't forget this beautiful, wonderful, surprisingly gift, completely free, from me to you, coaching session that can shift your whatever you're facing right now, situation you are in right now. I can really support you on shifting whatever there is that stops you, blocks you, limits you. Yeah, look me up on the channel description. There is my email address. Then pick some dates. Just write down on these and these dates it would be possible for you. And the timing will always be at 9:30 p.m. European time. Yeah, so that is that's the time. And you let me know when it is, okay? When you have time, and then I check my channel and let you know. And then I send you a Zoom link to connect then on that date. And yeah, then you can surprisingly look what it does to you. Yeah. Now I let you go and enjoy your wonderful day or night or whatever time it is right now over there where you are. And always remember that lottery win that you are in this life as a human being, as you're a human being. And now, please take some more time to relax, lean back and listen to this wonderful music and connect to your, maybe you go back to your childhood and remember how creative and curious and joyful you were. And maybe you don't, maybe you do it right now and try to create some wonderful ideas. Yeah, without any limitation of any knowledge that or information knowledge that you have been trained by. Okay? And information, I forgot to tell you, inform, bringing into form. This is all that word means. So you can do it, everyone can do it. But if you let yourself being informed, that's your decision, okay? Always. So now relax and enjoy the music.